Yeah.
Under the maple tree.
More than friends back then, now we're not good. Mixing thoughts up in my head like you said I would. Laying roses on the bed when I walk through. Wash it away like the sins of a martyr. Thirsty for my blood, I'm the lamb to your slaughter. Don't need any love, so I don't know why I bother. Push until you shove, I fell deep into your water. Think twice, next time you worry about me, girl, I'll be alright. I wear my heart on my sleeve and I don't know why. You're always there in my dreams when I'm falling asleep. You're the ghost in my sheets, yeah. It's not easy being someone you don't want now. And it's freezing, guess that's why I never go out. Fuck the feeling, got me waiting for the come down. Every week I pay the streets till this ghost out. Baby, that's not love, you leave me every other day. Try to lift you up, but you don't wanna have it that way. Yeah, I won't stick around to your brain. My life's an endless cycle, I'm a moth to your flame.
Feel attacked when they ask if medication been helping lately. Texting back, feel attacked and I hate it. Started sounding lazy, but half awake, drained, sleeping late. Daylight hate me, they like my music that way, may likely keep it. Elegy writing every piece and keep siphoning feelings from old line pages of my mom's. I recycled her meanings, would resurrect her for 1 minute. Some speaking is needed, it's some shit to address. Like you really left me alive, I've been battling demons. So why you allotted freedom, I ain't even there to see it. I still love you to death, and I still cry to your ashes at home. I doubt you even hear it, I doubt you're even here. See, at least you get some sleep now, if only when you rest. I'll wait another year, just had to fade that off the chest. Jesus stays afloat until my date of death. Create the music until then, but still I'm playing chess. And put my suicide note into something second guess. Until I split the wrist and crimson start to coalesce. Until I'm nothing left, like, goddamn. What? Yeah. Sleight of hand, sight of mind, sliding skin. Midas, my girl's golden touch, heal my sin. Midas well pray for one day that this bliss should never evaporate nor up and dip. Sleight of hand, sight of mind, sliding skin. Midas, my girl's golden touch, heal my sin. Midas well pray for one day that this bliss should never evaporate nor up and dip. Real shit, that's real shit. She's a yo. I don't even know what the fuck. Yeah.
Follow the signs, trace the steps, walk fast, make it mine. I'm getting tired. On the sky there endless power lies. By my side there is endless coastline. Looking for a promised finish line. On the sky till albatrosses fly. Heartbreaks on 199. Looking for a promised finish line. to live my life carefree. But it always doesn't work, it seems. Like a laboratory guinea pig, like a curse lock without a key. On the sky there are endless overlaps. By my side there is endless coastline, looking for a promised finish line. On the sky two albatrosses fly, heart rates on 199, looking for a promised finish line. I keep running and running and running and running, running and running and running, until I can't anymore and I will fall behind. I keep running and running and running and running, running and running and running, till I can't anymore and you will leave me behind. I keep running and running and running and running, running and running and running, till I can't anymore and I will fall behind. I keep running and running and running and running, running and running and running, till I can't anymore and you will leave me behind.
Memory is like chaos.
I hear cracks on the mirrors inside, glitter and light in front of my eyes. With it coming too close in the side, scared of what might be coming alive. I left notes about taking my life, and it seems to unfold in my mind. Give me reasons for why I should hide. Now that I've seen their whole disguise, my sudden the mindset cold, but I can't lie. They know that I had died with no lies. I feel my heart turn cold, pick up a mice glass stone, sneaking along cold floors now. Then I see you turn out the corner, I hear heavy breathing, running for cover, the terror season. At this point it's no God I believe in. Oxygen low, bone dry, sucking out all my life. Picture my face, ready to fight, checking again if I'm dead or alive.
I couldn't control my voice. Sometimes I'd scream, not scream, but sort of half scream. And he said, "Control yourself." And then the most important thing about what happened, I didn't tell you yet. It's like I was being possessed by the devil.
I hear cracks on the mirrors inside, glitter and light in front of my eyes. With it coming too close in the side, scared of what might be coming alive. I left notes about taking my life, and it seems to unfold in my mind. Give me reasons for why I should hide. Now that I've seen their whole disguise.
favorite tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. In Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome. Awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
Hey. So guys, something's happened and it's okay. It's okay. I don't blame anybody. All right. There's nobody who I'm going to, I don't put fault on anybody for this. I'm not going to dog on you guys, all right? Cuz ultimately this is something for me to deal with. That being said, my internet is being fucking weird tonight. So it's one of those things where if you guys can hear me fine and you can hear the stream fine and everything goes well, then whatever, it's fine. But things on my end are slow. Things on my end are looking really, really not good, which is strange because I feel like that shouldn't happen. Listen, I've been at work all day. And sometimes you just want to go home, kick your feet up, and enjoy a relaxing Melmige Monday to take the edge off, all right? However, this time around, it might not be so easy. So here's what I'll tell you. I'll tell you what I tell you every time the internet goes bad, which is honestly becoming more often than not lately. Isn't that strange? It's like 85% fine. By God, that's a passing grade. So what we're going to do here is we're going to act like nothing's wrong and just see how that goes. Anyways, kicking the night off with a pre-stream submission, we have got... hold on. I had acid. Yeah. I had acid in there. So we'll start off with that and we'll see how it goes. And if things go poorly, then I will be really upset. Big Wi-Fi trying to take Mel down. We won't stand for it. Dude, I'm being silenced, man. I'm being silenced. I don't know what I'm being silenced for, but it appears to be happening nonetheless. You know, maybe my actions are so covert in a sense that I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. But something's happening. Anyways, let's better for you, starting off in my night with acid. Bro just spent money for better internet. Dude, I'm trying. I'm trying, dude. You think that if this was a problem that I could easily fix, trust me, brother, it would be fixed by now. Something important to keep in mind. Oh, man.
Trying my best to be good for you. Trying my best to be better for you.
Missed me, I sure did.
Better for you. Better for you. It's so much pain. Trying to comfort, but what do I get? Nothing.
It's the boys.
So back and silly. I know you can be sad and that's okay. Always somebody that I won't betray. Always gonna get through thick and thin. Always asking how you've been.
You have no idea how damn this shit. Cause one of the weirdest feelings, but the best feeling is like you just being here when I don't expect you to be here, and like you're here. But what I need.
Don't see mobile Wi-Fi hotspot thing. Dude, I don't know, man. My internet's supposedly good. Supposed to be. Melmige Monday next week, but it's Mel in my dungeon. That would honestly be better than whatever's going on my Wi-Fi. I would prefer the dungeon. Does the dungeon have a hotspot, maybe? Does the dungeon have a good a service provider? Because quite honestly, I would take those conditions over the ones I'm in right now. Sure, damp walls, skeletons hanging from shackles, as to imply there were others before me and they've been there for quite a long time. You know what I mean? A caged torch, my only source of light. All of that plus decent Wi-Fi, brother, I'm in. You don't gotta convince me. That's all it'll take. I promise you. This is a pretty song. It's got a very dreamy feel. The dungeon has a very homey feel. So yeah, dude, it's cozy. That dampness on the walls, the exposed brick, the hanging skeletons, the caged torches, that's cozy, man. Put a fucking VHS filter over it, and now you've got a wallpaper. It hasn't been that bad. How many times I've heard that? This is, yeah, no, it's gorgeous, man. Super kind of dreamy sound. I really like the washy mix. If you have dungeon building money, you have decent Wi-Fi money. Exactly, dungeons aren't cheap, man. Sprawling, cavernous, labyrinthian. Come on. But I love the kind of washy, almost psychedelic mix on the vocals. I think it really works nicely with this guitar and these little ambient sections that kind of poke their head in and out of the track. Overall, I'm used to hearing a lot of energy from you, so having you reel it back, act with a little bit of restraint, and deliver a really delicate, dreamy track is awesome. I think it's a really cool outing from you. A dungeon is the preferred place to live. We need a dungeon podcast with 99 and Mel. Bro, you don't want us on a podcast together. Let me tell you that right now, brother. We get up to it. It's a babe dungeon with Henny and Zins. I could rock with that. I'm not against the idea of that. I mean, sure, is it a dungeon in the conventional sense? No. You know what I mean? That's not like a dungeon that you're like put on the rack in. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not getting stretched out on the rack or being put in the Iron Maiden in that dungeon. I might be getting a little Nick sick. You know what I mean? I might keep the Zen in there too long. I start to get a little dizzy, a little woozy, a little nauseous. But I feel like there's positives to this. I feel like there's a benefit to a dungeon of that variety. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't at all. Falling like petals. Grizzy White. Yo, Diesel. Yo, Daisy. Yo, Oni Boy. What's poppin'? Make sure to swallow the pouch. Yeah, dude, I don't spit my Zins out. I don't throw them away. Just swallow when you're done. What's the worst that could happen?
I keep wasting time on love, but love ain't meant for me. She said it's one
I feel like I'm Melmige back in 2008. Dude, 7 years old.
Always find another one. It's
Thank you.
meant to be. Serenade myself, the music keeps the peace falling like petals to the ground. I'm only safe when you're not around. The only time that I feel okay when you pretend like you feel the same. I knew I was wrong about love. Never had trust in my heart, I was done. Tired of your lies,
Rizzo, how you doing, brother?
Keep breathing, I'm
I
fine,
ain't
but
gotta
I
pay this
know
time,
you're
that's true.
stuck.
I guess you don't ever
Still
have
missing
to.
your ex, right? Guess that's why we gotta
But I do
fight, 'cause
appreciate
I'm not
it.
him. Now you barely ever touch me when the lights dim. Started feeling like I hate you, but I'm locked in. Kinda crazy. Been addicted to a lie since I'm 16. All my teenage dreams, they were fantasies. Realized that your time ain't about me, and you doubt me. I'm just there to fill a void since you left. Couldn't get a call or a kiss, got a text. Tell me that you're busy and it's not complex. You just lied to buy time cause you know I'm stressed, right? Falling like petals to the ground.
What's up, Mel? Oh, the usual. You know what I mean? Streaming on Mondays. Not streaming on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? I'm a consistent guy. Talking over songs like an asshole.
I could wonder why you're changing. I remember when I
accidentally ghosted, going unnoticed, sharing my feelings, but I'm left unopened. Here's another paragraph, tell me if you noticed. Left a heart emoji on the end for you, and I said a million things that I'd like to do. Gotta try text, by the afternoon you sent a K right back, you got an attitude. And I know it always pours when you're over. Can't go out cause you always got homework. Can't slow down on my fall right over. I do it all again, I would hope to start over. Started thinking of you less cause you left me dry. Only time I feel watered when the flowers die. Cause the tears in my eyes could revive the times that you spent with me before you changed your mind. Falling like petals to the ground.
Just so y'all think I'm dissing my girlfriend with this song. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was like, is this a breakup song? So thank you for the clarification. It was my first thought.
I could wonder why you changing. I remember when
Is that a pan flute in the production I'm hearing? How whimsical. This song is a very dry mix in a good way. Yeah, 100%. Y'all are underestimating those dry mixes. Oh my god, it's Murmur. It's the artist formerly known as Murmur. Dude, it's a banger, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, my first thought was like, uh-oh. Like, just in on Discord, gonna pull up the stream on my laptop in a moment. Hell yeah, I got you. But no, I like the production on this a lot. You know, I think your production, and I know you were talking in the chat earlier about how once you started self-producing, that kind of like that was just like that was it. That is what you were gonna continue to do, and that's pretty much what you have done. But I do like the production on this a lot. Super dry, sharp trap drums as usual. It's what I've pretty much come to expect from you. And so that's perfectly in tune with the Crizzy White brand. But there's some really soft melodies in here that I think work nicely. I know how much you love those FL keys. I really do. And brother, I love them too. But there's a cool little variance in this that I think sounds really nice. I thought of you when I made this and tried to make something warm instead of icy. Yeah, definitely not the icy FL keys that I'm used to hearing from you. There is a warmth to it. There's a pump, although small, there's a pump of saturation and airiness that I think sounds nice. And I like the writing on it a lot. I think it is incredibly focused in its direction. Not to say that your songs aren't focused, but this feels very singular in its approach and topic. So overall, I think this is a pretty well-refined version of what I'm used to hearing from you, with more intent and direction that sort of drives the themes home in a stronger way. Self-production is difficult, but worth it. Yeah, dude, I mean, honestly, I mean, my self-produced stuff, like, isn't even released, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's tough to, but I feel like you've developed, the writing is something I'm working on a lot for this album. Yeah, and you know, when people say songwriting, their brains immediately go to lyrics, but this is not the case. It's not really what songwriting means. It's like when people say hip hop, but they mean rap. You know what I mean? It's one facet of many, that a part that makes up the whole. And so, you know, when you focus on your songwriting, there's try to get a sound you're into with. Yeah, exactly. And you know, so when you focus on songwriting, you're looking beyond past just the lyrics, just the words that you were saying. And so I can appreciate going into that with intention. All right, up next we got Oni Boy and Kiyomi Tensho, One More Night.
HSCS, Heaven Second Calling.
Could you tell me, could you tell me, I can't lie, you're still on my mind. I'd be lying, I've trying to kill some time. Backseat moving, feeling my vibe. She said she mine, glad I know she lies. So now I'm calling, need you to stop it. I
This dude Lizzie's in love.
She said she mine, but I know she lied. Yeah, she lied. Don't see you much. I'm up, drowning in it. These feelings, no worries. Shut up. I can't lie, feel on my mind. I've been trying to kill some time. Backseat moving, feeling my vibe. She said she mine, but I know she lied.
Part of you's attached to me, but part of you still mine. I won't see you calling me, too busy drowning in wine. Cutting off a piece of yourself for you and let me go. I promise you I'd love you even if you tell me that you don't. Your presence still stays inside. She lying when she's saying she mine.
Late night, I still awake. Still think about you, but I think about things I really say.
Gotcha, Haruka.
Hit my face, gray, but then I feel on the road I must stay. I'm still here, can feel my face. Lost the sound, drifted away. Oh yeah, eyes wide open, can see your feet. But I'm okay.
Dude, this is that real digicore shit, if I'm being honest with you. Oh man, you've got the voice for this. You've got the voice for this. And listen, man, I get it. You're kind of like Joji in a sense, where you really thrive on these super like mournful ballads. And boy, oh boy, do I love hearing you in songs like that. But you and Kiyomi here, man, what a combination! These like brilliantly shining poppy vocals paired with the saturation and the melodies on your vocals on top of this super peppy beat. This is what I want to hear, man. This is so good. Vocal production on for both of you guys is rocks so fucking hard on this. It's killer to listen to. I love it, and it is very like, it is, I don't know, it's such like a comforting listen to know that someone out there can make a song like this still. Oh, it's beautiful, man. Oh, I think it's so nice. Having like your vocals just sort of rest in the middle, surrounded by Kiyomi's performance. Dude, it's just killer. What can I say? Like I said, I'll say it once, I'll say it again, I'll probably say it one more time. It's that real digicore shit. It's a fantastic sound, man. It's a beautiful fucking mix and a really awesome performance from both of you. One of my favorites that I've heard from you in a long time. Long time. Not to say that your recent outings have been lacking in something. I'm just especially a fan of this one. Okay. We got Scoob with Cyanide. Let's hit it. It's a weird crop on my Spotify, but we're just going to have to live with it, I think. What the fuck? Why is it? Hold on. What is going on? There we go. It was playing on Chrome, even though Chrome's not open. Methinks this makes no sense. I'm sorry.
What's the point in talking if you never want me around? Thought you tip it, I was shocked at all the things that I found. I can't help it, I'm so empty, but I won't make a sound. Felt so hard, but then I realized I was hitting the ground. I'm feeling right, the brain is cyanide. I can't shake this feeling that something is wrong tonight. I don't wanna fight, I don't want another bite. I just run away until everything's out of sight. It doesn't matter if I don't feel the way you do. Saying that to me, it doesn't help me get a clue. What's the matter? You don't like the way it tastes. You can save your words, I'm tuning.
My internet decided to die when the song was playing. It might be mine, to be fair. Could be my internet.
Worry about my life. Feeling inside, I'm losing my mind. I feel so fried, I think I might.
Can we just stop? I don't want to be friends anymore. Okay? It's just that I want to be something more than your friend.
What's the point in talking if you never want me around? Thought you tip it, I was Subtracted all the things
Such a
that I
great
found.
little, like,
I can't
hook.
help it, I'm so empty, but I won't make a sound. Felt so high, but then I realized I was hitting the ground. Feeling right, but breathe cyanide. I can't shake this feeling that something is wrong tonight. I don't wanna fight, I don't want another bite. I just wanna win, so everything's out of sight.
Dude, that little like kind of like vocal twirl that you can do when like in that little hook there is you know the when you never want me, like, it sort of transitions into your hook so nicely, because man oh man, it is just so fun to listen to. I mean, it's a stupidly fun hook. And also, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, your vocals, your mix on this is just clean, and dude, Mac, how you doing? It's just clean in general. There's a really awesome kind of like balanced approach to your mix here, that feels like it's like there's no wavering. You know what I mean? It's a super kick-ass hook. It's got a really honestly sweet delivery, and I feel like your register a lot of the time kind of sits high in this bright kind of saturated almost nasally register, where your vocals they're popping. There's a crisp kind of crackle to them, but I feel like there's a warmth to your vocals here that I think plays out really nicely for this track in particular. But overall, amazing outing. This is a pretty gorgeous track, if I'm keeping it real. And you know me, I always keep it real, except when I don't. But I suppose you could say that about anything, you know what I mean? You know how, oh my God, Faye, how you doing? Like, it's like how you were in middle school and somebody would walk up to you and they'd be like, you know, everything in the world is either a potato or not a potato. And you're like, well, yeah, I guess that's fucking true. Like, sure. But that doesn't help me at all. What does that do for me? Everything's in the world either a potato or not a potato. Dude, okay. Fucking pulling out your notebook with mustache and bacon stickers all over it. Trying to fucking come to me with that shit. Go fuck yourself. Come on. So it's like that. Well, I don't know what I'm talking. I forgot what I was talking about. But I am something in between a potato and not a potato. No, that's not how this works. That's not that was the entire point of the statement in middle school, is there's no such thing. You are either one or the other. So, to potato or not potato. Yeah, it's not to potato or not potato or something in between. Potato hybrid. Wouldn't that still just whatever? Wouldn't that still just no? Actually, no. I am gonna bite on this one. I'm gonna take the bait you've reeled me in. Wouldn't that also just still be a potato? You know what I mean? Nowadays, you're either 6 or 7. Either roll with the 6s or you're hanging with the 7s. There's something there. We can make something out of that. We'll come back to that after this track.
What are you now looking for?
It's just something to think about. Something to kind of exercise your brain muscles with, man.
The past is not my concern.
You know what I mean?
The future is no longer my concern either. What is your concern?
You can fuck me up and pull me down, and I'll still get up and I'll win.
This mix is thick.
Anything that you do won't affect me, you ain't shit. Only thing
6 is for me. I like
me
that
are
part.
these thoughts, and I might kick the
6
bucket
feet.
and I'm
Hey guys, what color is meth?
I say it quick, 'cause I wanna take shit. I'm on a level that rots in the basement. Pull out my eyes 'cause I see you in traces. Tell me I'm shit and I'm probably wasted. I get my hide, I'll take any shots till I'm gone and it's lights out. Barely alive as my soul slowly dries out. Sorry, it's too late to get up and try now. You be so when you lean on, you're leaving your back in a tree. I know you'll come back when the leaves fall, when it's fragile and weak. You rest in my shade, when you're scared to breathe. Then run out of forest, then blame it on me.
That was tight, man. I like that a lot. That's a thick ass mix, dude. Big old wall of vocals, awesome layering. 2016 vibes, yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? There's a particular era of emo rap where it had this kind of dark and brooding confidence to it. You know what I mean? Kind of which might seem antithetical to the kind of the core thematic idea of emo rap, but that was kind of the thing, right? You know what I mean? There's a sort of almost kind of like distraught confidence in things. It's killer, man. Super heavy. I like the production on it a lot. I think your vocals fit really nicely. I like, normally I'm kind of the opposite, but I liked that you weren't scared to just let your vocals dominate this. You know that is a meaty, bulky instrumental. It can take a little bit of pressure from the vocals. You know what I mean? You don't need to be nice to it. You don't need to let it breathe. You can attack the thing and it's durable. You know what I mean? It's Ford tough. But this is a lot of fun. This is killer. This is a good one. This is a good one. All right. Up next, we have got a little Mugi Zora action. Let's hit it.
Escapism's lost its touch. Oh God, do you hold a grudge?
Vault walls, sign me up.
'Cause I don't amount to much. So sorry if we lost touch. Hey there, do you know where I've been? Nothing to show who I am.
Did I miss my song king? Nah, you're up next. I watched the first, well, I was gonna say the first 2 seasons of Euphoria. Season 3 is that out. For Mr. B Rizzo submission. Thank you, Chrysler. B Crizzo, more like it. It's, you know, drowning up there.
Escapism's lost its touch. Oh God, do you hold a grudge? 'Cause I don't amount to much. So sorry if we lost touch. Hey there, do you know where I've been? Nothing to show who I am.
Man, oh man, oh man. That's so pretty. I mean, that is just fucking gorgeous. You know what I mean? The breathiness in your voice, the kind of frailty of the general sound, that nice little 3/4 guitar sway. Everything that you do that I like is kind of just on this track. Everything that you do, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Mugi Zora. That's what I want. That's on this track, and it's killer. This in an Evangelion GIF when I was 15 would have been crazy, dude. I'll tell you what. When I was in college, I went over to my girlfriend's apartment, and like in the dead of night, I was like, "Have you ever heard of a show called Neon Genesis Evangelion? You ever heard of that? Let's watch it. Let's watch it right now, actually." And then we're gonna watch a movie called The End of Evangelion, but it's actually the proper last two. You know what I mean? That, you know how that goes. But I love this. It's super pretty. It's dreamy. It's almost in its mix kind of like dissonant in a way that feels like surreal. There's like a pleasant uncanniness to it. But I love it so much. This is gorgeous, man. All right, up next, choices we make explicit. Thanks for letting us know. B Rizzo and Crizzy White. B Crizzo. Let's hit it.
be Central. Choices and the ones that we made. Now we upset from our mistakes. All these past regrets about the choices that we took and we didn't take. Now we living with the past and the fate of our love upon that flame, steadily burning till the end of day. Back up in the corner, and I don't know where to go. Choices to be made, but I don't wanna go. Reflection of a person, I don't even know. Shattered in the glass of the mirror on the floor. Just another lost soul. I don't wanna become another ghost, lost up in the void, in the darkness. Just a lost boy trying to make it through the day.
I gotta head out after this because it's bedtime. It's 8:45 p.m. I'm playing. Get your rest. I'm playing.
All these past regrets about the choices that we took and we didn't take. That we living with the past and the fate of our love upon that flame, steadily burning till the end of day. Every choice I made, it was make-believe, it's make-believe. Mistakes are placed to pace in my breath. Like every time I breathe, suddenly the heart stops beating for insanity. I'm laid to waste to face the choices I had made internally. Doctor, I need surgery, I'm messed up in the brain. I think a lobotomy's the way to make me sane. Shots are on the counter, ain't no ammo, ain't no chase. And I thought I kept the bottle in the safe, but that's the choice I made. And the ones that we made. Now we upset from our mistakes. All these past regrets about the choices that we took and we didn't take. That we living with the past and the fate of our love upon that flame, steadily burning till the end of day.
I say what? You guys mesh really well. Like when I saw, B Rizzo featuring Chrissy White, I was like, huh, it's a cool combination. It's unique. I wonder what this is going to sound like. You guys match each other's frequencies really, really, really well. It's a very natural sounding collaboration. One of your favorite feats you've done? Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, you were in that pocket. Like you were the flow that you had over that beat, like the quick fade into the sharp second verse with your verse. Like I could tell you were feeling yourself. I could tell you were feeling really good about that. It's a cool compliment to a pretty kind of like dramatic song in a way. And I mean that, I don't mean that in any sort of bad way, but B Rizzo's like crooning over this hook, these sort of like melodramatic and big vocals. I was in flow state. Hell yeah. Currently uploading the new website. Dude, we're getting another website this week. Oh my God, you're pumping those things out like Mark Zuckerberg. Because he made. You guys ever seen The Social Network? But yeah, this is cool. This hook is super like big and confident, and the song is full of personality. And I think you guys, your guys' personalities on this track match really well. It's fun. I love those first couple notes, where you kind of climb up the melody a little bit. It's tight. I've seen bits of it. All right. Well, do you know that Mark Zuckerberg made Facebook by himself and with nobody else's help. Right? That's how the story goes, right? Anyways, up next, we got 99 Nights with Sisyphus. Anyone think Sisyphus was overreacting? Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh, never mind, we're good. You know it's bad when a song takes more than a millisecond to load on SoundCloud? You know you're like fucked. I'm streaming me watching you on Twitch right now. You're streaming me? I mean, you're streaming you watching me on Twitch? That's awesome. Dude, I'm a big fan of that. Let's pull this bad boy up for up next. Oh no! Is it a dead link? Can you give me a new link, please? Looks like that one's not working.
You said that love is like warfare, then I would just run and feel like a soldier. This is a hill I would die on. I'm starting to think this is one you'll get over. My head's a tundra, I do not know how the fuck it could get any colder. I feel like I'm Sisyphus, this is an uphill battle, I'm pushing the boulder. I'll fight till I can't anymore, but I know on that day that I'll get rolled over. That's something that I sit and think about every day lately as I get older. I see the weight pile up till it's more than enough to break down on my shoulders. And the day that it does, I know that I'll crush. I should've stopped mulling it over. I feel like I'm Sisyphus, this is an uphill battle, I'm pushing the boulder. I'll fight till I can't anymore, but I know on that day that I'll get rolled over. That's something that I sit and think about every day lately as I get older.
There we go.
I'm starting to think this is the one you'll get over. My head is a tundra, I do not know how the fuck it could get any colder. You say love is like warfare, then I would just be on the field like a soldier.
Man. Oh man, that shit hits so good. Oh, I love that so much. that's so killer. I know we said it last time, but your Sisyphus does sort of sound like an STI, but that song was cute. Well, yeah, that's just, you know what? You're right. There's nothing that I can really add to that that would be transformative of your statement. I'm just gonna agree with you. No, this is so tough, man. I think we talked about it basically the last time you submitted an acoustic track, where, you know, we talked about how contrast in and of itself is not a signifier of quality, but when done well, a juxtaposition can be a really great attribute to your track. This is what I mean, man. That super delicate guitar, you know, very airy instrumental, lots of room, nothing that's super demanding, and then your vocals just like hammering in that flow, almost in kind of like this lulling, almost sort of hypnotic way. Is such an amazing combination. The writing's incredible, absolutely, but man, that flow over top of that instrumental just sounds so nice. It's relentless, which once again is a juxtaposition to the very non-relentless kind of nature of the instrumental here. Man, you just get fucking better and better, dude. I mean, it's nuts. I'm so impressed. All right. Mel doing the art? I sure am, and it's going to be so good. It's going to look awesome, and everyone's going to love it. All right. Up next, we have got 7 Wounds, Project X, Young Spoiler, and Michael Warren on the production. It's a crazy tag team combo. I wrote this in 2021. Oh, wow. And it's finally seeing the light of day. Oh, wait, no, it's supposed to be a year ago. But still, that's 3 years, though.
Last night I tried to make this worth it, and tonight I'll try again.
just wondering if you got my submission. Yeah, I got it.
Cause I know life's not for good, but I don't do things I should. I'm so deprived of things I want. A loaded life cocked like a gun that
21 was 3 years ago. Well, I checked the date. It said 2024 April, so like 3 years from that track, from this track.
I'm so tired, so tired, I'm so tired, so tired. I'm laying in, but just can't seem to fucking rest my head. It takes a toll. I'm far from whole. A shitty attitude wrapped around my soul. But I won't waste my time sitting in such an unhappy life. Cause I know life's not for good,
2021.
but I don't tend to do the things I should. So deprived of things I want, conversations with myself, loaded life, like a misfired, I'm so tired, so tired. Misfired, I'm so tired, so tired. I've just been wasting time sitting with my unhappy life, and I know life's not for good, but I've never done anything I should.
Man, how catchy is that? I do kind of like the transitions between these like little guitar plucks and then the blown out, very metallic like like hyperpop 808. Like, do you guys remember in hyperpop when someone would take an 808 and be like, how much low end can I realistically get out of this? Can I pitch it up and cut the low end and make it more sound like, and make it sound less like an 808 or bass and more like somebody's like just like absolutely fucking like ripping like a soda can with like a bunch of the little pull tabs pushed inside of it, and you're just, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. There was a wild time, but dude, it sounds good. But I do like how the notable characteristics of each of these producers' work kind of like it gets like their own separate moments to shine, and it also enhances your vocals at the time that it's happening. It sounds really nice. The mix on this is clean, and also it's catchy as fuck. Hyperpop was never real. That is a compelling argument that I would be willing to kind of hear you out on. Like, I'm not totally against that idea. You know what I mean? And if it was real, not in the way people think. But no, it's super catchy. The hook on it's amazing. I love the delivery of your vocals here. There's a lot of warmth to them, which I think in a way kind of counteracts the crazy parts of the instrumental. But dude, this is so nice. I swear Glaive dropped Astrid yesterday. I was never really a Glaive listener, so I can't really attest to that. I don't feel nearly as like wistful or sentimental towards that kind of like corner of that time period. But that being said, I understand what you mean. What's poppin', gamers? Dude, Kona, what is happening, my brother? Hope you're doing well. But no, this is killer. It's so good. It's structured really nicely too. There's a really nice kind of satisfying payoff to everything that I'm hearing on this. Astrid blew my mind when it first dropped. I'm not even gonna lie, I can't remember if I know what that song sounds like. Like, I feel like I do, but I'm gonna have to revisit it. One day it'll be Too Late show that I send in. Dude, I'm ready. I'm excited. Got some finishing touches. I say finishing touches like you're not mixing it, because I was like, I'm gonna pass the mix off to him. Pissed had me hooked. The Overcast days, bro. Oh yeah, Overcast was a lot of fun. Kind of like this sort of like even more localized Lyrical Lemonade type channel. I don't know. Is that offensive to people? Was that a bad comparison? I don't know. I liked Lyrical Lemonade when I was in high school. I thought that shit was fire. I thought that shit was so cool. I was listening to Lil Skies on the daily, man. I got you up next. If I can find your link, there it is. Dude, doesn't this picture vaguely kind of look, if you squint your eyes and tilt your head, kind of vaguely look like that Disturbed cover?
The more you know who you are and what you want.
Lyrical Lemonade was hella fire. That's what I'm saying. Final Fantasy 16 or The Witcher 3. Ooh. I'll let the chat decide your fate. Guys, what does Kona play next? Final Fantasy 16 or The Witcher 3? Coleman, how you doing? Thank you guys for the donations tonight, by the way. They go towards the Mel Fund. What does the Mel Fund do with their charitable donations? We'll never tell. Hey, Aries, thank you, man. Dude, I love how crunchy this track is. Super fun mix on this, and also your vocals being kind of pushed down into this like foggy mid-range really does just kind of like go very beautifully in line with the saturation and the kind of general fog of the track. It feels gloomy and dreary in a way, which are two adjectives that I'm always kind of a huge fan of using on songs like this, because man, oh man, oh man, do I love the kind of atmospheric angst of a track like this. Can my dono go towards an eighth? Is 3.5 an eighth? It's been a long time. It's of your favorite strain. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't smoked weed in a long time. It's not for me anymore. However, I can, I don't know. I'll put it towards a pack of Southern Cuts. Like I don't know. I'll put it towards a can. I'll put a couple cans of Arizona tea. If that works. I do appreciate the sentiment though. But I haven't smoked weed since college because it makes me scared. So everyone's been around somebody that gets scared when they smoke weed. And nobody wants to be around somebody that could. I don't want to be scared when I smoke weed, but also I know the people around me don't want to be scared when I smoke weed. So win-win for everybody if I just don't touch it. Like if I just don't even think about it, everybody wins. They might not even know it. But I truly do appreciate the sentiment. Shout out Arizona tea though. Yeah, I drink an ungodly amount of it, but not in like the quirky performative e-boy way. I just genuinely live for that shit. Anyways, Daisy's is an amazing track. Please drop it. All right, Epitome of Failure, then Love Aries. Let's hit it. Also, by the way, this motherfucker Love Aries. He's been a long time stream viewer. He's been around for a while, and by God, I appreciate him. He's donating almost every stream he's in. He's submitting heat. He's supporting the channel. I pronounced his name wrong for like over a year, and he never once corrected me. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. I don't know why I didn't think about it but I pronounced his name wrong for a really fucking long time, and he never once was like, "Hey, dog, by the way." It fucked me up when I learned, man. I felt horrible. Anyways.
Hey, oh yeah. Hey, hey, oh yeah. Hey, hey, oh yeah. Oh, let's go tonight. I need you by my side. Don't ask class, girl, ask why. You're not next, can't touch the sky. Baby, you get me high. And when you tell you lies, I don't care, I'm fried. It's 'cause I roll my problems up inside a 3.5. It's fake cash. I don't wanna see you. Just a little bit of that you are gonna throw. Do you think you will? You know it ain't true. You can just tell me, but you won't have to party every night until the fucking up. If you can't make it, maybe get your bread up. This is good, but you get a dead up. Everything's on me, so sick they call it tea. All I'm getting seen is you must have got the green. Must got green. Yes, staring at me. It's the beast like yo. You have to beg a queen. Go so far, I will let you drop my guard. And you have to let me scar. Fool me once and twice, you like a dog. And you can't save all the heart. I don't need your piss no more. You bought my third in the dark. You hit it hard. This is
crazy. This is nuts.
Just like that. Oh yeah.
The hard panning too on the Let's Go's. Dude, I'm in it. I feel like I'm in the intro scene of Blade.
Baby, you get me high. When you tell your lies, I don't care, I'm fried. It's 'cause I roll my problems up inside the 3.5.
I roll my problems up inside this 3.5. Hard, what can I say? There's like, it's so erratic. Like shit is flying back and forth at breakneck speeds all over the place. You have this super cool like that's the grounding force of this track, but man, everything else is off the fucking rails. It's hard to keep up with. It's like, I don't know if many of you guys listen to, and you're going to wonder, how the fuck are these things possibly related? I'm going to get there, I promise. I don't know if you guys listen to ska or ska punk. But I do. I'm actually quite a big fan of ska, and I have been for quite a while. But there's this stupid, there's this like super like rapid fire kind of like rhythm that ska bands will hit, where the drums are smashing so fucking hard it just sounds like one long drone. The fucking trombones are like just fucking going at it, and the singer is just like it's so, there's so much going on, and you know there is rhythmic structure there. You know what I mean? You know that things are being said, that instruments are being played, and that melodies are being heard. But by God, you can't process any of it. This is kind of how I feel about this track, but it's this like club pop banger, and it's fucking awesome, dude. I love how your vocals just overlap and cascade upon each other here. Dude, 11/11. Anyone in chat near Sacramento, California, or Portland, Oregon, come see me on the Emo Rap Revival tour. Don't play my request right away. Just adding to the Arizona fund. I mean, I'm definitely gonna put you up. You know what I mean? You threw that money my way. How could I deny it? How could I not do that? But no, this is killer, man. This is so cool. I love it. I love how poppy it is. I think you sound awesome on this production, and I like how your vocals are just flying in complete disorder. It's killer. It's so cool. This is so cool. Please do it again. Actually, do it again if you don't mind. Once or twice. You know, get like an EP out of it. Maybe even an LP, but I won't push you that hard. I know that's a lot to ask, especially just for my benefit. But, you know, dude. Also, by the way, guys, now that we're all here, I'm actually being serious. This isn't a bit. I'm not doing like a bit here. This is a serious thing. I'm gonna be gone for over a month. And I know that's sad. I know your favorite Monday music streamer is gonna be gone, and I know that is really gonna leave a big hole in your hearts. But I have to do training for work, and that training requires me to be gone for 6 weeks out of state. I will be staying in a hotel room, and listen, I thought about bringing my PC with me, but that feels like a lot. That feels like a daunting task. I would love to. I don't even have to bring all 3 monitors. I know I could just bring 1 monitor and like make it work, but I don't love the idea of leaving my PC in a hotel room in Florence, Kentucky. So I'm just gonna not do it. That's some serious training. It is serious training. It's very serious training. That's why I'm gone for 6 weeks. Actually, the training's 8 weeks, but I can do the remaining 2 weeks here. No laptop. I do not own a laptop. I'll shake my behind on IG Live every Monday. You'll be 20 minutes away from me. Florence, yeah, I'll be in Florence, Kentucky. It's outside of Cincinnati. But yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a little bit. So I just want to let you guys know that way, when the time comes, you'll know what to expect. I hate it too. I hate that I'm gonna be gone, but I'm really excited to return from my 6-week break and hear what you guys have made in that time period. Have fun with the Ohio, Kentucky drivers. I live in the tri-state area. I have fun with Ohio, Kentucky drivers every single fucking day of my life, and by God, you guys suck at it. Ohio drivers are terrible. Kentucky drivers aren't far behind, but I'm sorry. I'm going to say this. Bold take right now. What is the driver's test in Ohio? Do you just show up, they check your pulse, and say, okay, good to go? Because, oh my God. Jesus Christ. You guys drive me fucking bananas. Sorry, I really just had to, you know what I mean? Iowa drivers are actually unbelievable. How? Your state probably has like 3 turns total. Maybe 2 intersections. Come on. Oh, mate, that makes a lot of sense.
Tell me that I wanna go on the road again. It's nice that this I really wanna run away. Everyone started saying it's okay. All the angels sit in silence, watch me go insane. Watch me go insane, please don't fucking call my name. Keep my phone on silent, please don't dial me in my lane. Swerve 100 on the freeway, shit like every day. Shit like every day. Every day I wanna thinking what if
that is a factor to consider.
I can only leave this case and I can finally fucking heal again. Heal again.
Just leave me alone, my love. Just leave me alone from now tonight. I'm not coming home tonight. Swerving on the highway again, leaving with all the words that I said. Can't keep up with the game that we're playing, and I'll always leave. Do you get what I'm saying?
Floating through.
Those little, like, reversed vocal chops, the pulse chop going on. Oh, man. I live for that shit.
Which road do I take to get away from all our faults? Just to be
Man, that was pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's Joji. It was also pretty good, but that's really nice. I love just like the smoky atmosphere on this. I mean, it's dense, it is heavy, it's like almost suffocating in that production, but there's still just enough airiness for everything to flow really, really nicely. Driving is scary nowadays, risking our lives. Well, yeah, because the thing about driving is that you can be the best driver in the world, but somebody who has no idea what they're doing could just fucking kill you just like that. Listen, I've seen the Instagram reels. I've seen the dash cam videos. You know what I mean? I've seen that shit, bro. I know what happens when you are a law-abiding citizen following the rules of the road. It won't matter. I get it. That being said, every state uniquely thinks they have the worst drivers. So I guess I can't talk too much about like Ohio and Kentucky drivers because I think everybody kind of thinks, oh yeah, my state's got the worst drivers. Fucking faux show. But this is really awesome. Super crisp vocals to coincide with the super smoky, dense atmosphere and the production. It's awesome. I really, really love this type of production. The name or influence is kind of, or origin is kind of lost on me. But it does remind me of a very particular sound that I do love hearing pop up from time to time. But this is awesome. This is so nice. All right, we got Love Aries and Pause with OG official audio. Let's get it.
İstemiyorum seni, ruhum karardı. Hissettiklerim genelde karanlık. Senle oynadım, hepsi bu kadardı. Heyecanım seni sikene kadardı. Birkaç sen okey, kendim söndürdüm elimde seni. Değerini bilmedim elimdekinin. Daha iyisini istiyorum, sikim elimdekini. Silahları çektim, pek düşünmedim. Seni geberteceğim, hep söyledim. Hepinizi geberteceğim, hep söyledim. Kafanızı keseceğim, ben böyleyim. Elimde değil, işin sonunda freeyim. Kanı seviyorum, seni keserim, gang shit. Baştan aşağı sat, sanki ben OG. Altındaki kızından çıksana sahip. Okey, okey, okey, okey, okey. Silahları çektim, pek düşünmedim. Hepinizi geberteceğim, hep söyledim. Kafanızı keseceğim, ben böyleyim. Vamos international, ya sabes I'm still gon' kill this shit. Machete a su cuello, that's the way I chose to kill him. Shit, no tengo ningún mercer por él, cause he was on some stupid shit. I caught him lacking with his bitch, now she begging to suck my dick. How the fuck did I tell her no? Piensa en mí cuando ella está sola, me quiero jalar en her tola. I do gritar como la llorona. You can't touch this English flow, I'm aiming for shots, not hitting low. Soy un poquito loco, no me pueden trocar una misma zone. Siempre voy a tener una chica mala, she let me do whatever I wanna. I ain't even gotta buy a Dolce & Gabbana, ella la compré con tarjeta de cara. And she tastes real good en la mañana, and my tongue so sweet como fresa con matcha. Bon appetit, I wouldn't trade it for nada. She ain't lying on me, no importa lo que cuesta. Ölünce gözlük için çok tatlı. Arkadaşlarım ne de delikanlı. Ateşe veriyorum ben otoparkı. Artık buradan çıkamaz canlı. Canım ister derim, kalk git lan. Varsa gözün amcık, bana diklen. Yüksekteyim, kafam hep yüksek.
Even though I don't know Spanish, I don't really either.
İstemiyorum seni, ruhum karardı.
I don't need to.
Hissettiklerim genelde karanlık.
There is a translation in the description though.
Heyecanım seni sikene kadardı. Birkaç sen okey, kendim söndürdüm elimde seni. Değerini bilmedim elimdekinin. Daha iyisini istiyorum, sikim elimdekini. Silahları çektim, pek düşünmedim. Seni geberteceğim, hep söyledim. Hepinizi geberteceğim, hep söyledim. Kafanızı keseceğim, ben böyleyim. Elimde değil, işin sonunda freeyim. Kanı seviyorum, seni keserim, gang shit.
Dude, that was really fucking nice. I love that. There's like an eerie intensity to the beat. Like, bro, who makes this? Vocal engineering is so smooth. It is smooth as hell. I love the vocals on this. I love the performances on this as well. They're really kind of like sharp correction on the vocals, I think, adds to like that super droning synth in the background. Everything feels super like high stakes almost in a way. Like there's a tension there that makes things feel like super tight and like kind of like an on edge feeling. But it's really cool. I love it. The performances are great. There's a lot of kind of like cool bite and aggression to them. This is fun. This is a really, really just fucking killer track from you guys. I'm a big fan. Pause mixed it. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, this is nice. This is really, really nice. All right, let's see what we got left here. Make sure I know what's coming up. I got Dieso, Twinning Loom, Lizzie, Hirosha, Not a Hero, Hero, Not a Hero, and Hero. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's hit it. Glow Dieso Digital. I still need to submit. Oh yeah, that's true.
You made me think you wanna fall in love. If I come to your city, are we linking up? If I was surprised and tell me that you're showing up, I wanna see you live your life. I know you glowing up. Go, yeah, I'm on the road just to try and
Watching this from my TV. It's the right way to do it. Really just like centerpiece of the room.
Think you wanna fall in love? If I come to your city, are we linking up? If I miss your plans and tell me that you're showing up, I wanna see you live your life. I know you glowing up. Go, yeah, I'm on the road just to show you something. If we love it, then there's something. Go, yeah, go, go, go, just to show you something. I wanna see you live your life. I know you glowing up.
Pleasantly surprised. This is a catchy little tune from you, man. Kind of withdrawing from the super brash and almost like chaotic like rage synths and drums to like have a really nice catchy hook. I really like the mix on this. It's super clean. I feel like your vocals slide really nicely over this beat. Like Hirosha said, it's super sparkly. This is a really awesome performance from you. I'm a big fan of this. I really like your singing quite a bit. I think it fits super nicely on the track. I think you execute it really well, and also you're still maintaining that sort of like the sonic identity in the palette that you're using. This is nice. This is really fucking cool. All right, dude, $5. Thank you, sir. It's a demo site, so it's more of a song submission. Okay, let's get this bad boy pulled up so you can get next. All right. We got Twinning Loom, Dead Room. Let's do it. Oh, this is a cute visual. Oh, it's...
Come round to memories. Those that ever really mean call me ocean at the core, 50,000 feet beneath submarine. You had your fun. Catch the breeze, running from you in my days, in my phone, in my sleep. Well, after you died, drowned in wastelands of ice, I still try to run to your side, wishing for your smile, and the reflections of your eyes. But the ground confines you, words crystalline, says choir in the wind, chimes of your grown vines reply. My recollection gets worse. All I've got is memories and memories of us. And it hurts, Come round to my memories. Those that I've really need, got the ocean at the core, 50,000 feet beneath submarine. It has your fun, oh, catch the breeze. From you in my days, in my phone, in my sleep.
if you're in the chat, can you DM me the link to your track? I'm having problems with it on Twitter. Man, what a pleasant sound. Also, I love the imagery on this track. Like 100%, it sounds so nice. You know, obviously it's like the vocals have a very kind of like alluring effect, you know what I mean? Dude, sorry, I got a work email. They have a luring effect, and there's a really kind of like delicate floating sound to them, but also like with the production, the imagery, and the lyrics. I love the submarine line. The submarine line is really honestly what tethers like this whole song together for me. I love it. I think it sounds so sick. But the kind of reserved, gentle nature of the track, I think, really helps emphasize the songwriting quite a bit. And I've said it pretty much every week you've submitted, so I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep it up at this point. Man, oh man, I love Twinning Loom. I really, just really fucking do. Everything you guys do is so sonically unique, and I feel like you have a lot of really cool ideas to share. Not only in the very obviously unique sounds, but also the lyrics and the imagery and the writing as well. This is just it's so good. It's so good. All right, another website. Let's hit it. Let's see here. I'm going to close submissions for the night because I'm getting sleepy. I was at work for a long time today. Actually, a long time the past 2 weeks. Got like 20 hours of overtime, I think. Which is dumb. But nah, it's not. I wanted it. I'm not going to lie. I wanted that shit. And I got what I asked for. But let's see here. Let's see what we got going on. Drag stars near their center to create an orbit. Shift and click 2 stars to make a constellation. Drag your mouse slowly across multiple stars to create even larger constellations. You can make constellations from the star orbiting, or from the stars orbiting the star too. Hopefully big money. Yeah, 100%. Like the training is for, like the training I'm going to be gone for 6 weeks for is for a promotion, and then that'll be really nice. But you know, I gotta do the training. I mean, I'll get paid for the training. Don't get me wrong. But I once I finish the training, I will have I'll be salaried, so I won't get overtime anymore. So I'm gonna get the overtime now because, you know, in 2 months I'm not gonna be able to have it anymore. So, you know, let's hit it. Oh, it's literally connecting them. And then if you kind of go away too fast, it'll disconnect. I don't even see that. Come on. How big can I make the constellation? That's the question. Can I just keep it going? This is also kind of oh, guys. We're going to have the biggest constellation. No, I'm losing him. Shit. Alright. Keep going. No! Oh, my hard work! Dude, that's killer. That's so fucking cool. And honestly, I mean, dude, I love this reverb drum sounds so huge. It sounds intimidating. Yeah, dude, they're massive. Like, they're like cavernous and kind of monstrous sounding in a way. But it works really nicely. It's like I said, it's kind of like has this like sort of like clubby 4 on the floor. That is killer, man. It's a really fun sound from you. I didn't really expect, like, you know, with the whole space theme, I didn't expect it to have such a groove and such a kind of like a heavy tempo to it. But it did, and it's nice. It's a really cool, like, it's like this like sort of like dark wave club sound, which is fucking nuts. And then once again, the website was awesome. I'm a little sad that your core star ate all of my little stars after I worked really fucking hard on getting them all together. But fuck, you know, I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine that you took them all. All right, now that submissions are closed, because I'm getting sleepy, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the rest of them up. That way we can get a visual indicator of what we've got left. And also, hold on. There we go. Let's get this pulled up from Sylvia. All right, let's get it.
All along it was a fever, a cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air and said, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay.
This is so gorgeous.
It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given.
My only song with 2 layers on my other side of 1525. Yes, I noticed that. I noticed the lack of layering. It's really nice.
Round and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. It's something in the way you move. Makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the The reason I hold
Dude, the Amy Lee comparison is actually a really apt description. For sure.
'Cause I need this hole gone. Well, funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. 'Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel
God,
like
this
I
hook is
can't
so
live
good.
without you. Yeah, it takes
How have I never heard this? It's a year old.
away. I want you to stay. I want you to stay.
It was like when I just started. Man, that's crazy good. That's so good. Yeah, hearing your vocals kind of a little more isolated. Like isolated in a sense that you don't have like a ton of like these overlapping layers. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really love that. Prior to starting SoundCloud, I just sang karaoke. I bet the people you went to karaoke with were pissed as hell. They were like, "What the fuck, dude?" I thought we were all gonna drunkenly sing "Don't Stop Believin'" out of key, and you come up doing crazy fucking Rihanna tracks. I love it. It's a super intimate kind of pensive rendition of the track. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Don't stop believing. Yeah, that song sucks. It's terrible song. I'm gonna be the first to say it, guys. Don't stop believing. Bad song. Not even a little bit fun to listen to in any way. I'm not a fan. I think it's bad. I don't like listening to it. Hold on to that. No, it's bad, dude. It's a horrible fucking song. It's just not enjoyable. You just don't believe Mel? I guess not, because I get no enjoyment out of that track. I've never even heard another Journey song because I dislike that song so much. I don't even feel like giving him a second chance in any way. The vocals felt more vulnerable for me, and that's why they're so good. Anyways, it's coworker music? No. Journey's not coworker music. Journey's band kid / theater kid music. A really important distinction here. Really important. Anyways, Perennial, Hirosha.
Gas station coffee, it's no up to my shin.
What's the queue looking like? I got 4 songs after this, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Doesn't look like much has changed except the lines carved in my face. But the world feels so much different from when I started. I'm still alone out here with the falling snow. You've seen a ghost. Once upon a time, the stillness soothed the ache. When I moved back to the city, I thought maybe things would change.
beautiful. I couldn't ask for any more.
So it's only me if you think you've seen it go.
Man, oh man, what a performance. God, that's so killer. And also the balance of this mix is so nice. Like, obviously, you know, the writing and the imagery is awesome. Like, straight out, like, you know, right out of the gate with the gas station coffee, snow line. Like, that's already like really establishing your tone for this track. But having so much, and I know how you operate in lo-fi, like, and similar sounds. Like, I know that keeping things pushed down, keeping things kind of obscure, dampened, like that's gonna be your thing, and it always sounds so good because you know how to be in control of those elements. You know, like, how to alter without losing the dynamics of it. And I'm always gonna love that so much. Your vocals on this are killer. There's a lot of power behind, even in the softer parts, there's a lot of power behind your vocals. Oh my God. I feel like I've been trying to write this song for so long, but haven't been able to express it right. Sometimes you got to give it time. Sometimes it's going to take a really long time before you're finally able to, like, release the kind of abstract thoughts that you've got in your head. But hey, you got to be patient. That's part of it. And look what happens when you're patient. You make a fucking a banger like this one. I love it. I think this is awesome. All right. I'm running out of steam, but we're going to get there, guys. I got Not a Hero, Hero, Avenge Me, and Sylvia. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Sweat soaked sheets, I'll try to keep you dry. Hold on to me, I had the best time. Looked forward all week, I could swallow these nights when you wake up next to me. Can we find a world where I can find another way? Barely hold it on, but I know that I'm not holding on alone. I think you're so pretty in the way you look at me on late night walks, where the rest of the world is sleep with you by my side. I'll fight till the end. Oh, I'll face towards the wind. Think if you left, rather be dead. Everything is so fucked up, running on faith. Winter's here, I won't break, I'll just steer down this road. With you here, I'll take a left, find a place to park and stop so you could take a breath. I know just how it feels to be alone, don't have to guess. I really think that I could call you home if you accept. I'm really not that different, you're a reflection of me, but we're different after all when you think about it. I'm so cold while you cry and scream, and that's the problem, my head's so cloudy. I've been trying to eradicate these thoughts, but I'm so depressed. That's preaching to the rest. Say it with my chest, I'll scream your name out from the mountain cliff. You've been trying to show me I'm too stupid, I can't take the hit. Wanna push my fist right through the wall, but I can't take the hit. Hey, so sleeping on me makes me think that I'm not meant for this, but I still fight until I'm dead. But I just feel like fucking shit. Baby, hold me while I'm suffering. then pause the next time that you smile, cause I wanna take it in. And all these miles adding up, but I don't care. I'd call to you if I had to. But you're so sad, and the way you look at me, it breaks my heart. Can you feel my presence here? I promise you're not alone in this dark. I know my eyes are gray, and lately my whole body hurting. But I'ma get back up, cause what I'm fighting for is worth it. Can we find a world where I can find another way? Barely holding on, but I know that I'm holding on. Whoa,
Guy's voice is fantastic. Yeah, it really is. And these super plucky guitars in the background and the production. Like, there's a beautiful progression to this. I feel like the song just continues to build upon itself and build upon itself. And not necessarily in intensity or volume, but I feel like the story that he's telling just unravels and unravels and unravels. And I feel like I kind of, you get to sink deeper into the scenery and the environment of the track. If you ever want to be convinced of a narrative, just listen to a Not a Hero track, and you're going to be completely sucked in. Because not only is his attention to detail refined and well cultivated, but also his ability to be authentic in his narrative and in his storytelling is just more than you could ever ask for. I mean, it seriously is just an amazing presentation. And also his voice is gorgeous. Yeah, 100%. He sounds great. I mean, it'd be dumb for me to be like, and I won't mention his voice even a little bit, because man, oh man, does he sound incredible. But I love this. I think it's a really, really just like sorrowful, just like sad song. It's fucking sad, man. But I love it nonetheless. All right, Hero, let's hit it.
Disappearing to God's eye, away from the eye of the world. It's the big step. Weaklings like me have to hang around and play and fudge and delay for fear of the big step. I'm just lucky I even know about it.
She looks nice in that dress, but she thinks I'd look better. Hate my proportions and we're not together. I'll stay in my room and I try on my sweaters. Think I'm content. Still like a fly, just provide me the feathers. Now would be a good time to step in. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. If you don't, if I don't survive, don't you ask for my go. So when push comes to shove, I can let go. Don't hit me cheesy, you know I don't wear those. Can't smell it all, what you want under my nose. All the vice in my voice doesn't echo. Woke up at 6, I'm at war with my time zone. It's been a second since I checked my vitals. Don't brush my teeth anymore in a cycle. Do not disturb, only option on my phone. All my friends look like models. Dysmorphia rules all my thoughts. Don't invest in me emotionally. Yeah, cause I just can't look nice in that dress, but she thinks I look better. Hate my proportions and we're not together. I'll stay in my room and I try on my sweaters. Think I'm content with my thoughts here forever. Still like a fly, just provide me the feathers. Now would be a good time to step in.
Out of water, I didn't even know it.
I get it, I get it. If you don't, if I don't survive, don't you ask for my ghost.
Man, I love the melodies and this vocal layering is super crisp. Just a kind of reminds me of a hip hop front bottoms. Or you know what? I see it. I get it. I see the connection you're making there. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But this like really nice bounce to your flow in the hook is just great. There's such like a really vulnerable kind of like sentiment to this track that makes me just like it's impossible to not love. The flows are awesome. The writing is really great. The imagery is fantastic as well. But I really just like the presentation of it. You know, that really classic kind of emo rap bounce in the vocals there. That goes a long way. My brain recognizes it like it activates neurons, and I'm like, oh yeah, I fuck with that. That's what I like to hear. But it's killer. I think this is a really awesome track. All right, guys, let's see here. We got Avenge Me and Sylvie to wrap up the night. Let's do it. Too fast.
managing all my feelings. I don't know where to start. I get excited about our future after kissing the dark. It's sunshine and rainbows whenever you're here, but it gets so gloomy when you're not here. That's why I've been too scared to love you, or we're too afraid to let it out. Open up to each other about our memories and scars we couldn't treat. I know it takes time and care to love you. I'm feeling like a Russian girl with a cocaine spliff and a vodka swirl. Round around with my head spin, girl. 'Cause your beauty with this piece to be shaking the world. I can feel the tremble up. I don't want to shine, do not disturb. Love a higher when we sparking up the hurt. We fuck it till we green and it's all over blur. But I know our memories are burning. Keep my head turning. Never get to know just who you are. Damn, I move too fast. I know you think of some bullshit, leading you to something so foolish. Baby, I know I love you hard. Yeah, I think I move too fast for you.
I like the pacing of this a lot.
Mismanaging all my feelings, I don't know where to start. I get excited about our future after kissing the dark. It's sunshine and rainbows whenever you're here, but it gets so gloomy when you're not here. That's why I've been too scared to love you, or we're too afraid to let it out. Open up to each other about our memories and scars we couldn't treat. I know it takes time and care to love you.
Man, what a bouncy fucking track. This is really nice. Once again, like it's catchy. There's like a peppy tempo to it. Like it definitely has an energy in it and a confidence in your vocals. But also it's kind of sweet as well. Well, maybe bittersweet. But I like the sound of it a lot. It does super sharp stuttered hi-hats underneath your vocals is really cool. This is nice. This is maybe my favorite thing I've heard from you. I just feel like it's super clean. It's well-rounded. It's a balanced track. This is tight. This is a really good performance from you. This is sick. All right, last track of the night before I fucking slump and go to bed. Let's do it. Or maybe I have stuff to share. Who knows?
Driving fast, I'll crash the fucking beam. Off the drugs, I feel like I'm from a
what a fun track to end the night on. That's super, super cool. I don't know if I've heard a lot from you that sounds like this, but there's a really, really cool, like, super dark intensity to it. The super wide vocals on it are awesome as well. I'm a big fan of this. This is killer. It's catchy as hell too. I love that hook. No, this is really nice. I would love to hear more like this from you. I don't know. I really love that super dark kind of brooding sound. And I think it works really nicely with your vocals. This is killer. All right, guys, I'm getting so tired. I'm gonna sleep. Very different from I did last. Yeah, I remember like that, like kind of like quirky, lo-fi, like folkier sound, and then you just fucking rip into this. Well, I can appreciate variety and diversity in the music that you make. So, fucking keep at it. That's so good. All right, let's see if I have anything. I mean, I do, but the question, listen, I got a 13 song album right here. What do I do? I could play just a random acoustic track. All right, you guys get to vote. Album song or acoustic track? I had a Spanish song, maybe it's cool if you're too sleepy. Bro, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Necessary. I got you. You need the album acoustic. I need the album. The dichotomy is crazy. I need the album acoustic track of crazy. Okay, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Here, we'll do this. Could you play a songy song? I'm unfortunately done for the night, but come back next week and I would love to hear what you've been working on. Still out of water. I don't know why I thought that was going to change anything.
Everyone I know has an old dog. And half of them got apartments.
Same project from a couple weeks ago? Yes.
A third of them have cars. A third live at home. And one of them's dead. Anyone I knew, I don't anymore.
All right. We'll do half and half.
How many times a day you see a dead animal? I'm not talking no antlers above the mantle, talking to scandal and blood and viscera. Handle of animus animals glaring and tearing across the trail over the double yellow slamming the stereo. F-150 versus deer. I got floor seats, washing them floor it. It's not necessarily unique, but that's the difference. Tinge of empathy the ecosystem couldn't foresee. A metal beast hitting 70 on 60 over concrete, breaking sediment with snow chains. The old days are now, what's new was then. Image of men written in stone, sin committed by the father, wish the son will atone. How many hours can you spend on the road? Splitting mountains down the middle, automotive ego. Frozen in time, ain't no buildings that be scraping the sky. This pit's on 7 Mile, Appalachia Lazarus rise.
All right. Half and half. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome stream, as always. Had a great time. Loved listening to what you guys were working on. And I'll see you next week. Hold on. How many more streams do we have? This is some Cormac McCarthy type shit. Dude, that's actually fucking weird because half this album is inspired by Cormac McCarthy. Did you know that? There's literally Cormac McCarthy quotes on half the songs in this album. How did you know that? How did you know that? That's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that you knew that. But have a good night, guys. We have, I think, 2 more streams before I leave. Let's double check. No, we have 1 more. All right, guys. Because I've read that book. You mean the greatest book of all time? All right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you next week for the stream before the sabbatical, the break. Bye-bye.